Alright, the new build has come together quite nicely. Explosive Sphere is quite goaded with the sauce. Like, with short fuse, man, this is like pretty lit. Now, our damage isn't like astromental or anything, it isn't fucking insane. But our damage is good, and now we can level up. Well, we might not be able to actually because we can. Yes, sir. Oh, that was a huge increase. What the fuck? It was 80k. Alright, now I just need to figure out if I can use Defiance of Destiny or not. If not, I'll keep it the way it is if I can. And we might have to use Defiance of Destiny. That's the most... Defiance of Destiny is the most overpowered unique of this league. Insanely good. I'll have to see if I can fit it into this build. Because the reason I say we might not be able to fit into this build is because we're relying on this to penetrate cold resistance and to get even more crit chance because of these nodes on the tree, and we blind them when they're chilled. So we effectively have always 100% crit chance. Because without that, it'll just be 98%, but with that, it's always 100%. And I like having 100%. I don't know why. That's just how I like my builds with crit. I like it to be at 100%. But we might lower it and then just try and get more flat damage or more percent damage increases instead. I'm not too sure yet. See how this fares against the boss. Pretty good. Not as good as I'd like it, but I think we can get better. A lot better. Let's drop this. And let's drop this for... Try this. And maybe we'll put this back on. Yeah, we'll put this back on. Let's juice this map up a bit. Just a bit. Just gonna alchemy it. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I was using the unique spear, but the plus skills is just too good. Pass up. So short fuse 2, we lose damage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use short fuse 1, and instead of cold attunement, I'm going to use overabundance. So we can put 4 down. If I can find it. Here it is. And this should be pretty nice. Yeah, that's very nice. So we throw 4, so we effectively do not have to stop throwing. So we could just keep throwing and never stop. And we don't have to worry about it overlapping the others. And yeah, I think that's perfect. It's the best little combination of damage and speed. It's not as fast, but we get a little more damage out of it. We're able to squeeze a little more out of it. But you do have to wait a little longer. Let's try it against the boss. We should be doing more damage against the boss. Yeah, that's perfect. So because we're throwing 4, because we have a 4 limit now, we don't have to wait to throw more. It doesn't overlap the 3 we already threw. So it's literally perfect. Like the speed is perfect, the damage is perfect, we don't have to worry about anything. So that's the build, man. So I guess I'll go over it. Using fucking Malagar's Virtuosity, Hate Edge, and Koyan Spear. It's just a good spear. +5 level off projectile skills. Lightning. We put a lot of lightning damage on it. We could corrupt it. I'm not going to though. It's got a good critical hit chance, so that we can hit that sweet 100%. Even though it says we have 98%, when we blind enemies, we have 100%. So it's really 100%. Because and the reason it's 100% always is because we're always blinding enemies, because we blind shield enemies on hit, and we're always chilling enemies. Damage penetrates 75% cold resistance, so we always get that extra cold damage, you know, on enemies with cold resistance. We don't have to worry about the cold res. We got Call of the Brotherhood Topaz Ring, so we can convert all our lightning damage to cold damage. We got Gifts from Above, so we get a little extra, crit chance, and so we get that drop rate. We got crit hit chance and reses and life and all that on the helm. We got crit chance, or not crit chance, my bad. We got movement speed, uh, elemental resistances, mana. We got elemental resistances on this, life. We got more crit chance on here, and a shitload of crit damage bonus. And then we just use this for a shitload of health, so we don't die. And then we use this for the extra damage as cold. and the intelligence, and the purity of ice as well is not kind of nice. And that's about it. And I'll show the tree. And we get rid of this. Get all the projectile stuff, the attack damage stuff, crit chance, speed, crit chance, dexterity, crit chance, more crit chance, damage against uniques is also nice. This one, I'm probably going to get rid of all three of these and put them somewhere else. More crit chance here. And then we take these nodes up here so we can get even more crit chance, because we can go over here and get crit chance, and crit chance. And then we take these so that we can use the liberation without that much of a movement speed penalty. The movement speed penalty is not as bad as it would be without those nodes. I thought about taking these and going the poison route. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. I also might just get rid of these four and get these two, and maybe get these. And shattering concoction. I don't know. Like, what does this do? Consumes charges from your mana flask, throw flask that explodes, dealing cold attack damage in the area, inflicting exposure. Nah, probably not worth it. I mean, we could. It's probably just not worth it though. It might be good against bosses though. I don't know. I thought about going the poison route. I might go the poison route. I don't know. Right now, I'm just stacking crit, and that's it really. Just crit, but it's pretty nice. I like it. It runs good.